Hey guys, we're installing lawns, awesome lawns today. We're doing Zoysia grass at zoysiasod.com, and today I want to talk to you about the difference between Zeon Zoysia grass and Palisades Zoysia grass. So it's weird that you can have two Zoysia grasses that look completely different from each other. What we have here is Zeon Zoysia grass, and it's a nice dark green, fine bladed grass right next to some Palisades grass. You can see the color's a little bit different, but it's a nice dark green grass as well, and it's a medium bladed grass. So the two differences of the grasses are, like this medium bladed Palisades stuff, you can cut this at like 1.5 inches to 2 inches, and it looks really great. It's a stinking soft lawn, if you can think about what that would feel like barefoot running on it. A nice soft lawn. And so if you're looking for something to run around with the kids on, stuff like that, this is a great lawn for you. This is great for the shade. So if you're wanting to put a lawn out there that you only have maybe 3 hours of sunlight, first thing you got to do is, obviously, I would recommend to anybody trim your trees, because every grass likes full sun, but a lot of grasses can handle a lot of shade. So this is the most shade tolerant of all the Zoysia grasses. It's rated like right at 3.5 hours. And this is also, they also say that this is worth right at 3 to 3.5 hours. I have seen this do a lot better in the shade than the Zeon. Zeon does really good in the shade, but this can take just a little bit more shade. So let's talk about the benefits of the Zeon grass. We do sell a lot of Zeon grass, and I would say probably 80% of our clients choose the Zeon grass because they like the way it looks. It kind of looks like Bermuda grass. So take a close-up here of what it looks like. Nice fine bladed grass. It grows nice and dense, so it's going to choke out weeds. Both of these grasses will choke out weeds really nicely, but there are a lot of people that like to cut their lawn short. And when I mean short, I mean like 1 inch to 1/2 inch. And if you like to cut your yard short, well, first of all, we're the install company for you, because we level a lawn like no other company will level a lawn. And this grass, the Zeon Zoysia grass, is the type of grass that you can cut really short. It looks really good. It does great in the sun and the shade. It chokes out weeds. It's drought tolerant, and that's why we sell so much of it. In fact, it's America's #1 Zoysia grass that is being sold out there. Easy to maintain. So let's talk about maintenance for a minute. You're still going to want to mow it. You're still going to want to mow the grass about every week. It does grow slowly, but every lawn likes to be mowed often. The more often you cut the grass, the healthier it gets. You want to eliminate the vertical growth and encourage some horizontal growth. Over at my house, we're kind of lawn care nuts, so we cut it twice a week, and we cut it really short. That encourages all that choking out of weeds and stuff like that, but you definitely don't have to cut twice a week. So I recommend once a week for all Zoysia grasses. And as far as fertilization and weed control goes, you're going to use a lot less weed control, because this is going to choke out weeds, and it's going to do its job to help you. Whereas you guys have Bermuda grass and you got a little bit of shade and it starts to thin out, and it's got all these open air spots just for that weed seed to come in and just go nuts, and you have to always put down a lot of weed control. But even in like full sun Bermuda lawns, you're still going to need like 7 applications throughout the year to make it look right. This lawn, on the other hand, it's going to do its job and help you by choking out weeds, because just the nature of the Zoysia grass. So that's why Zoysia is the primo grass, and that's why this is like the Cadillac. So I mean, everybody that wants the best lawn on the block, you get to cheat and just go straight to the awesome lawn with the Zoysia grass. And it looks like you're spending hours and hours out there doing weed control, and hours doing that, going out there and maintaining it. But really, it's just doing the work for you. So anyways, choose some Zoysia grass. Let's take another look at the difference between these two. This is the Palisades. Get a nice close-up look at that, buddy. This is the Palisades grass, and it's it's a medium thickness. And then you got the Zeon Zoysia grass, which is a fine blade thickness here. You can always tell it's a Zoysia grass whenever the tip of it looks like a spear. It's nice and pointed, and the blades are kind of roll. They don't have like a V in it or anything like that. So that's a nice pointed on the tips. And I know this one's lawn is cut over here, but you can see the ones that aren't cut, it still comes to like a nice spear out here. But anyways, there you go, Zeon and Palisades Zoysia.